Hey guys, it is Stevie with Nurture Nourish Love, and today I have a giant makeup haul. And to be fair, I normally don't go this crazy. I really don't, but I went particularly crazy this year. I was nesting and I was homesick a lot, and then I had my baby, and it's just a lot of makeup. But I tend to do this every year where I save all of my gift cards that I get for Christmas and Hanukkah and all of my birthday gift cards, because everyone knows to get me gift cards to Sephora and Ulta. I save all of them for the end of the year, just because I know that things go on sale, and that's my favorite time to shop because I'm addicted to holiday palettes and things like that. So I have been waiting for this shopping excursion for the entire year, and when it came, it was very satisfying, and I'm very pleased with most of what I got. I do have some returns that are going back, and this is a compilation of everything over the last 3 months. So this is not me going on one big bender. This has been the last 3 months worth of stuff from the drugstore, Target, Sephora, and Ulta, and one thing from Amazon. So, and I'll show you that first actually. But when I say that this is a big haul, oh gosh, I don't want to drop everything. It's a big haul. Now, one of my tricks for being able to afford all of this stuff is I actually do a lot of shopping after Christmas. All of those holiday palettes that I love go on sale for about 50% off if you give it a couple weeks after Christmas. So that is what I did. I gave it plenty of time, and then I went in and I grabbed a bunch of stuff, and I paid a fraction of what I would have paid otherwise. Everything else was discounted though, because it was bought during the VIB sale, and I am VIB Rouge. So, or I hit VIB Rouge. So I got the 20% off. So that's when I buy my staples that don't ever go on clearance or on sale. So I kind of break it up. And then I also did the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, because that's where I can get a lot of good stuff as well. So yeah, that's kind of how I do my shopping, lots of clearance sales. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. This is gonna be a long video. I'm really sorry, but it's so good. Okay, so the first thing is probably my favorite thing, which is crazy because this was probably the cheapest thing. This was a case that I found on Amazon for like 10 or 15 bucks, and I love it. It's a Minnie Mouse makeup train case is what it is called. I will link it in the description box below. I am not going to link most of these things because most of them aren't even available anymore, and also I have a baby. I have a newborn, so I'm sorry, I don't really have time. If you need a link to something, leave a comment, or if you're not sure where it comes from, leave a comment and I will try and find it for you. But a lot of this stuff isn't even available anymore. But this was probably my favorite purchase. It's a cheap material, so you get what you pay for sure with this. But it's easy to wipe off on the inside, which I love. The zipper is a little bit not great, but it has black and white Minnie Mouse polka dots, and then the outside is like watercolor makeup with tiny little Minnie Mouse heads, which is so cute. I love this. I'm obsessed with Minnie Mouse. I have a Minnie Mouse tattoo. I have a Mickey Mouse tattoo. I love Disney stuff. So for me, this was a definite yes. And I will be doing the Project Pan this year, where I try and use up what I have. After this, there's been no more makeup buying. There will be no more makeup buying for the year, with the exception of mascara. I will be buying mascara because I throw that out after 3 months. Like, I am neurotic about that. I do not want an eye infection. And if you don't, you should. That's the one thing where I am very strict about the expiration dates. As soon as you open it, 3 months later, it is in the trash can. So on the Disney train, I also got the Besame translucent powder from the Snow White line. This was kind of pricey. You don't get a lot of product in here. It's 0.35 ounces, and it's really good. I actually really do like it. The packaging is adorable. Like, it's like a mirrored Snow White, but it is so cheap. It's like cheap plasticky feeling, which I don't love, but like, I don't want to blind you guys, but the mirror is so cute. It has little birds on it, And then the powder is really finely milled. It is really nice. I actually really do love the powder. And this line is super, super cute. However, I did want the palette, but I can't find it anywhere but eBay for like $130. And it's this whole Snow White palette. They have a bunch of lip products, but I don't wear anything really but liquid lips because I'm constantly kissing on my babies. And I don't need them smeared with lipstick. So I always wear like the kiss-proof lipsticks, or I try to. So I did get one of my perks. I try to save them up, but I really wanted to get the Bare Minerals Best of Bare, the 500 point perk. It has the travel size for the mascara, a liquid lipstick, the mineral veil, prime time primer, which I ended up buying at the 21-day Ulta sale. And then a full flawless face brush. I'm assuming it's a mini one if it's gonna fit in this box. And this is gonna be all over the place. I'm not doing Sephora and then Ulta and then this and that. It's all just in this box. So that's how I'm gonna do it. So I did get from Pixi the It's Judy Time palette. It was on clearance from $24 down to $12. And I have been wanting to try this. I love her YouTube channel. I think she's just such a cute mom. And I've heard nothing but good things about this palette. I think it was Jam Beauty. I love her. She just announced that she's pregnant and I was like, I'm so happy for you. I don't really care about like YouTube people's lives. Like that sounds terrible. But like I'm not one of those people who's super invested. But when she said it, I was like, yes, babies are the best. And just in case you haven't checked out her channel, I am going to go ahead and link it below because seriously, she is just amazing and she's totally real and like I just love her. And then from Target I also got the two of the Pixi plus Aspen Ovard. I don't know, they were on clearance down from $16 to $8. And I got the London Luster and the Santorini Sunset. Now, I haven't really used these on my face yet because I went a little bit highlighter happy this year. You will see. Normally, I haven't been super into highlight, but I went nuts this year. I went like, yeah, I went crazy. I went crazy on highlight. I don't know why. I just really like highlighter right now. So the bottom one is the Santorini. And the top one is the London. You probably can't tell, but they are really beautiful, really glowy. One is more gold than the other. The Santorini is a little bit more gold, but it's not so gold that someone with my skin tone can't wear it, which I like. I have to stay so far away from gold highlights because I'm so fair. They just don't look good on me. And I'm putting everything over here and I'm just tossing the packaging because I've been saving it for this. I did get this. I got rid of the packaging already, but this was the Holiday Fairly Light Bare Minerals Original Foundation. And I got this on sale right before I had my baby. I knew I wanted to do Bare Minerals. I hadn't used it in years, but I needed something for when I went into the hospital. Something quick and easy to put on my face that was also not terrible for my skin or the baby's skin if I happened to rub my cheek on her or anything. I ended up only wearing makeup once, and that was the day I went in for my C-section. But I actually do love this. I'm wearing it right now. It's very light coverage for me, which is fine. That's my toddler. But I do have rosacea, so it does a pretty decent job of covering it. Okay, so from Ulta, from Sephora, I did get the Blush Bazaar. I don't really buy a lot of blush. I've been using the same blush for years, the Luminoso from Milani. So, ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to blind you guys. So I decided to get this because everyone was saying it was worth the splurge. It was $44, but you get, I believe, 8 blushes and 2 highlights. The highlights are terrible. I don't like the highlights at all, but I really do enjoy the blushes. They're all really, really pretty. Even the darker ones look good on my skin, which I was surprised. I thought I'd only be able to use a few of these colors. But I also really love the packaging. It's really pretty. Okay, so these are going back. I do have one open one, which I'm keeping because I opened it and I started using it, but I got talked into this during the VIB sale. I was very pregnant. I was 36 weeks pregnant 35. I was very pregnant. I was like about to burst. And I had a gift card that had like $20 left on it. And I was like, what should I, like, what's a must have thing that's like less than $20? And they talked me into getting 2 of these. And these are the Shiseido facial cottons. I should say that. These are fine. They're facial cotton. They're fine. Like, yes, they're nice, but they're not $10 a pack nice. I can buy cotton rounds for like $1 for like 100, or $2 for 100. So these are definitely going back. I understand that a lot of beauty people say these are a holy grail, but I cannot be spending that much money on these things. And honestly, sometimes when you are pregnant, a lot of this is a whim purchasing, and you know, whoops. Okay, so this is something that I got. These are the Kopari lip thingies. The Coconut Kiss Kit. I love the Kopari Coconut Melt. I swear by that stuff. It's in my mommy must-haves. I love it. I love it on my skin, my daughter's skin. It's really great. I didn't like these because while the colors of these are not very like opaque, they're still pretty bright, and they move around a lot because they're on an oil. So for me, this was just a mess on my face. So not a hit. These are definitely going back to Sephora. Okay, so I said that I went on a highlight kick, and I did. I got the Glow Kit from Anastasia in Sugar, and I do really like it. I am keeping this for sure. I thought I might send it back because I did go really crazy on the highlights, but this is perfect, and it's perfect for my skin tone. The only one that's a little bit of trouble for me is this one, which if I mix it with one of the other 3, it's fine. It is just a little too dark for me, but I have a really hard time finding highlights that really work on my skin because I am so fair, and I have the rosacea, and they just tend to pull it out, and it's just, yeah. But this is great. I really, really love this. And I did find some drugstore highlights that I actually like a little bit more, which I will show you in a second. Okay, so this is going back. I did get the Sephora perfume sampler. I don't like any of them. Like, I don't like any of these perfumes. So this is definitely going back. It's $65, which is a really great deal because they give you a ton of little samplers. Definitely not, these are the full sizes, obviously. But inside there's a voucher for a full-size perfume. But I don't like any of the scents, so I don't want a full size of any of them. So this is definitely going back to Sephora. It's nice because I'm actually going through this, and so I'll be able to hit up Sephora tomorrow. Okay, so this is the box. I have to keep the box because this is going back. This is the Kat Von D Holiday Palette. Really cool packaging, not very functional, but very cool. I did not like this at all. I just didn't like it. I honestly got it for one color. Like, all of the colors are beautiful, but there was one color in particular called Immaculate, which is like this really pretty green right there. But it just wasn't, the colors weren't really saturated enough for me, and I'm just never gonna walk around with half of these colors on my eyelids. Like, I just don't do wild and crazy colors. So this is going back. I thought I would be way more impressed than I was, which was such a bummer because I do have the Shade and Light palette, and I have one of the mini ones that I will haul here. Forgot until right now that I have that. But yeah, I was just kind of disappointed. So, and for like, I think this was like 60 or 65 bucks. And I had it with 20% off, but for that price, it needs to be like really good, in my opinion. Like, that's the thing about me, is if I don't like something, I will send it back because I am a stay-at-home mom. We are on a budget. So when I buy these things, they are a splurge. And if I don't love it, it goes back. I am notorious for returning things if they aren't what I want. Okay, so another thing that I picked up was the Clinique foundation. This is the Acne Solutions liquid makeup. This was based off of, I think it was Makeup by Tiffany D. I love her as well. I really go for the beauty channels where they're moms as well, like Emily Noel, Makeup by Tiffany D, and now Jam Beauty. She's gonna be a mama. But I really love beauty plus mom stuff because that's my life. I'm a mom first before anything. But she recommended this as well as the Anastasia palette. So I got this and I love it. Really natural coverage, like really beautiful. I have it in 02 Fresh Ivory. It's a little dark for me, but I thought the 01 would be too light, but apparently not. I'm a little marshmallow. I'm very pale. So this was one of the holiday palettes that I got on clearance from, I think, Ulta. This is the Bare Minerals The Hidden Treasure. I love this so much, and I got this off of the recommendation from Makeup by Tiffany D. Again, it's super natural colors. I use this all the time when I'm doing my makeup. This is the palette that I'm using right now because it's all very neutral, like bland colors, which I love. Those are my favorite. I love the packaging. Anything like reflective and annoying, I love. Okay, so also from Sephora, I got the Polite AF Super Shock Shadow Collection from ColourPop. Okay, so I did get this. I love these. They're very sparkly, very pretty. There you go. The packaging is obnoxious. Like, come on. Can we all just agree that it's time to stop it with the crazy over-the-top, like, unnecessary packaging? That's not good for the planet. Like, I love packaging as much as anybody, but come on, let's just make it small and pretty and not over the top crazy. That's just my thinking with it. Okay, so I did pick up the lip kit from Sephora. This one is the Give Me More Lip. Great deal. I have found a bunch of stuff that I love from these. I love the Huda Beauty. This one right here, the liquid lipstick. I wear that all the time. It takes a little bit to dry down, but then it's really comfortable and doesn't really transfer. And then also the Tarte. This one right here is more of a balm, and I love it. Very hydrating, kind of pepperminty, definitely favorites for me. And I ended up buying a second one of these in a different color just because it's so comfortable and I love it. So I did buy one perfume, and I got the Nest perfume in Indigo. I'm really picky with my perfumes. I get migraines very easily, so any perfume that I buy has to be not floral and not super musky. It needs to be a little bit more fruity and, like, you know, fruity, basically. Very sweet. And this one, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. It smells like indigo from Nest. That's pretty much it. So this is the only perfume that I own. I don't own perfume. This was the first one that I smelled it, and it didn't give me a migraine, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll get it. Oh my God, you guys, there's still a lot of stuff in this box, and I'm at 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, I did get one thing from Colored Rain. I technically got two things, but one of them went to my best friend. I'm sorry if the lighting is getting terrible. It is late at night, but I did get the Colored Rain mini palette. I think this is called Lovelies. I also got the one that has like the really warm tones. I got that from my best friend. I've heard nothing but good things about this brand, but I really did not love, here, I'll put that there to block that. I did not love this palette. The colors are just not super pigmented, which is crazy because that's what they're famous for. So I don't know if this just wasn't a hit, but she also had some trouble with her palette. So I'm not sure, maybe I just don't know how to use this right. It's very possible. So I did get this Stila Shimmer and Glow and Glitter and Glow Eye for Elegance set. There are 6 in here. You can kind of see. This is fine. It doesn't have the one that I really wanted, which was Kitten in the glitter. But they're really good. Some are better than others, but I do really like them. I will be hanging on to this. And I like that it's the mini sizes because I'm never going to go through a full size. Okay, so I did get the Shade and Light Eye Quad, and this one has the more like plum tones to it, and I actually got this at TJ Maxx, and it was $10, and it was on clearance the other day on Sephora for $15, so I'd say it was a really good deal. Super nice plum colors. I've used it a couple times. I really do like this. I love plum colors, so yeah, and I love the packaging. Kat Von D speaks to my high school goth girl days, because I was, you know, whatever. I was a little shit when I was a teenager, but you know, I did that, so it speaks to that part of me. And then I got the Bite Beauty Joy, the lipstick minis, and this was also on clearance. This was like $19, and I think I'm going to be returning this. I don't like the colors on me. There are two that are nice, two that I don't like, but they transfer really bad. They do have really good, clean ingredients, but I still don't want that all over my kids when I kiss them. So, and I would rather give up lipstick than give up kissing my kids. Like, okay, so a palette that I got was the Huda Mauve Obsessions palette. I really, really love the colors on this. But real talk right now, it stains the crap out of my eyelids. The color particularly that stains is this one down here in the corner, but they all kind of stain a little bit except for the lighter colors. But it stains and it made me look like I got punched. It was not good. It was a bit of a mess, but yeah, so these do stain. I thought about returning it, but I'm going to keep it because I just love the colors and to me it still works. So I talked about this earlier. This is the Kopari coconut milk. This is the big 7-ounce jar. This stuff is pricey, but I love this. I got this on the sale, obviously. All of this stuff, I didn't pay full price for any of this stuff from Ulta or Sephora. Everything was either on clearance or on sale for the 21 Days of Beauty or 20% off for the VIB sale. So, but I love this stuff. It's really good. I'll show you guys how big it is, but I'm not gonna open it because I still have a travel size that I'm using. But it's big. It's a big jumbo size. And considering I use this on myself and my kiddos, my husband doesn't really like the smell of coconut, so he doesn't really like using this stuff, even though it's good for his skin. But I use this on everyone else in my family. Okay, so from the 21 Days of Beauty, I got another Anastasia Glow palette. This one I think I'm gonna have to send back because I should have gotten the hint from the coloring of the packaging. All of them, but this one, all of them are too dark on me. Like way, 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 way too dark. Like there's no way that I could ever rock that as a highlight on my face. It would be a really pretty eyeshadow though, but nope, can't do it. So that is going back. So I stocked up on the Estee Lauder Day Wear. This is my moisturizer of choice. It's really good. It does have an SPF on it. I already have one open. This is my backup. As I said, I do stock up on the stuff that I use during the VIB sale, and this is one of the things that I know I use and I love, so I have this. And I have one more from before as well. I really love this stuff. So this is the Bare Minerals Prime Time. This was 50% off on the 21 Days of Beauty. So that's why I got it before even testing it out in that kit, because I didn't know I was gonna get that kit. But I do really like this actually. It makes my foundation, it makes everything last a really long time. It's got kind of like a weird slip to it that at first I was like, this is weird, I don't like it, but I like what it does for my skin. So yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, so I got 2 of these Thank You Gorgeous lip gloss kits from Bare Minerals from Ulta on their 21 Days of Beauty. And I think this was $10 on sale. And it comes with 3 of the mini glosses. I got 2 of them. One for me and one for a friend. The one that is for me, I will be returning. I don't like the way these feel on my lips. So, and I keep saying I'm going to return stuff, and I am really good about returning it, but I do have a newborn, so it is taking me a lot longer than it should to do it. So the last eyeshadow palette is this Beauty from It Cosmetics. I'm sorry if that blinded you, but how freaking gorgeous is this? The eyeshadows are okay. But I love it so much that I am keeping this for sure. This is like, I love the blush and I do really like the shadows. They're not as good as the Bare Minerals Hidden Treasure one, but it's so blinding. It's so blinding. I love the way this looks with the crystals. So definitely keeping this. And yeah, I need to play with it more, but mostly I just have it set up like on display because it's so pretty. Okay, we are getting to the end here. I did get 2 more highlights. I told you I went highlight crazy. These are from Physicians Formula, and these are amazing. These are cream highlights. And I got one in Pearl, which is like a really pretty white pearl color. You probably can't see that. And this video is so long, or else I would show you more. The next time I do a baby update, I'll do it as like a get ready with me, because I love just chatting while I'm doing my makeup. And then this one is Pink Rose. I like them both. I think they're both really beautiful. And for me, they totally compete with the Anastasia ones. Okay, last highlighter. I swear, oh my gosh, I look crazy. I need to return some of these highlights, but I just love them. This is the Milani highlight, and this one is in Afterglow. It's their strobe light, I'm sorry. But it is so pretty. You probably, why did I swatch it there? I'll swatch my other hand. It is so beautiful. I don't even know if you can see that. It is gorgeous, trust me. And it's drugstore, as are the Physicians Formula ones, and they are so good. Okay, last products. I did get one of the Bare Minerals Gen Matte Nudes. This one's in Cookie. It is what I am wearing today. And then I picked up my favorite eye pencil, which is the e.l.f. one in, I don't even know, it's just dark brown, I guess. This stuff is amazing. I really love this, and it's what I use, and it's like $3 or something crazy. I love it. And then this is the other Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Lip Rescue, that thing that I told you about, in the lip kit. And I got this in the shade Rose. It's like a clear balm. You're not going to get a whole lot of color payoff on these. That's just not what they're there for. Beautiful packaging though. Absolutely love it. And it really works well to moisturize my lips, especially after I wear such drying lipsticks. So I love that. And the final thing is the NYX Glitter Primer. This is a glitter glue primer for eyeshadow, just to help me when I decide to use those color shock shadows or any of those glitter shadows. This will definitely help me out. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys scored anything good over the holiday season, let me know in the comments section. I want to know what you guys got, and I will talk to you guys later.